Hello my dear students, today in this lecture we will start our geotechnical engineering. So in the previous lecture of geotechnical engineering we have studied the first chapter, the introduction part. In that part we discussed the different types of soil, residual soil, transported soil. Okay. In the next chapter, the preliminary definition chapter, we have studied about the different terms related to geotechnical engineering like void ratio, porosity, okay, degree of saturation, different unit weight, okay, all these things we have covered. So in the next chapter we have studied about our water content, how to determine the water content, and what is consistency of soil, and what is the particle size distribution graph, and all these things we have studied. Now the next chapter is our classification of soil. So in the previous chapter I have given just hint about this chapter, the classification of soil. So I just told the soil is classified into two parts, one is coarse grained soil and the one is fine grained soil, that I already told. Still I just writing the classification starting with clay. You should remember this I already discussed, still I am discussing for your revision purpose. You should remember these four types size, okay, starting with clay, whose size is less than 0.002 mm. Okay, silt means it is between 0.002 mm to 0.075 mm. In micron you can write, so this will be 75 micron, yes or no? So sand size is 75 micron to 4.75 mm. So gravel size is 4.75 mm to 80 mm. Okay, this is the particle size range. This I already discussed in the previous class. Okay. Clay size is less than 0.2 micron, 2 micron sorry. So it is silt is 0.002 mm to 0.075 mm, and all this size you already know. Okay. So this is for your only revision purpose, so you cannot this also. So now we will move to the classification part, how to classify the soil. Okay. So for classification there are different methods and different systems are there for the classification of soil, like USCS system, then HRB classification, and next one is IS classification, Indian Standard Classification. You can write ISCS also. So what is USCS? USCS means Unified Soil Classification System. Okay. HRB means Highway Research Board. ISCS means Indian Soil Classification System. Okay. In your syllabus these classification are not there, only Indian Standard Classification is there. Okay. ISCS, Indian Standard Classification. So we will study only last one, ISCS. So In your syllabus only IS classification is there and one more thing, that is plasticity chart. These two things are there. This is a very small chapter, okay, but important one. So we'll start with our Indian standard classification, okay. So we'll start with Indian standard classification, okay. So according to IS classification, the soil is divided into two parts. One is coarse grained soil and another one is fine grained soil, okay. So IS classification includes different parameters like particle size distribution, okay, plasticity and your compressibility criteria. So how to classify the soil according to Indian standard? If the soil size is more than 75 micron, then that soil is called coarse grained soil. This already I told in the previous class. So this is only definition. Fine grained soil, the size should be less than 75 micron, okay. This is the basic classification between coarse grained soil and fine grained soil, okay. So if you will sieve, so how to know if one soil sample will be given to you, how you will know it's coarse grained or fine grained, how you will measure this size? So for that purpose, what you have to do, you have to sieve the soils in 75 micron sieve, okay. Sieve means you already know, okay. One round shape will be there, one hole will be there, okay. If you will check that one, so whichever is lesser size that will pass and whichever is the greater size that will retain on that sieve, okay. So you have to sieve the soil with 75 micron sieve, okay. If whatever the soil you have taken, if more than 50% soil retained on that sieve, तो उसको बोलते हैं कोर्स ग्रेन्ड सॉइल। इसका मतलब क्या रहा, एक सॉइल सैंपल लिए, सीव में डाले 75 माइक्रोन सीव में, उसको सेक किए, तो अगर 50% के ऊपर का सॉइल पास हो जाता है वो हो गया फाइन ग्रेन। ये 50% और मोर देन सॉइल वहाँ पे रिटेन हो गया वो हो गया कोर्स ग्रेन सॉइल। सपोज तुम 1 किलो का लिए सॉइल सैंपल, इफ you will sieve that soil sample in the 75 micron sieve, if you are getting more than 500 gram passing through that sieve, then that is fine grained soil. If you are getting more than 50% means more than 500 gram soil above that sieve means retained, that will be coarse grained soil. रिटर्न कर रहा है मतलब क्या, उससे साइज उसका बड़ा है कि नहीं, 75 माइक्रोन से उसका साइज बड़ा है तो हो गया कोर्स ग्रेन। पास हो जा रहा है 50% ज़्यादा तो 75 माइक्रोन से छोटा है तो हो गया फाइन ग्रेन्ड सॉइल, ओके। So that is the basic difference between coarse grained and fine grained soil, okay. So this is the broad classification. Under that coarse grained soil, this is also classified. So before that I just want to write the examples. So coarse grained soil example is sand and gravel. Fine grained example clay and silt. Clear? So this is the basic classification of coarse grained and fine grained. Now we will classify the coarse grained soil also. So sand gravel के बीच में हम classify करेंगे, ठीक है अभी. So first give the heading coarse grained soil classification. Then we will move to fine grained soil. Now it's the turn of coarse grained soil. First 3 topics are there. One is coarse grained soil classification, then fine grained soil classification, then our plasticity chart. Okay, after that this chapter will be over. Now we will move to coarse grained soil. So for coarse grained soil, this is also divided into three things. One is if percentage finer is less than 5%. If percentage finer means less than 75 micron, उसको फाइन बोलते हैं. मैं बार बार रिपीट कर रहा हूँ. रिमेंबर दिस वैल्यू 75 माइक्रोन. दिस इज मच मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. 75 माइक्रोन से ज़्यादा कोर्स, 75 माइक्रोन से कम फाइन. अगर 50% से कम रिटेन हो रहा है, ज़्यादा पास हो जा रहा है, वो फाइन ग्रेन. अगर 50% ज़्यादा रिटेन हो रहा है तो हो गया कोर्स ग्रेन. जस्ट ऑपोजिट. So now, if less than 5%, then coarse grained soil is divided into two parts, that is sand, here gravel, then it will become, it is also divided into two. One is sand well graded, another one is sand poorly graded. Here also gravel well graded, here gravel poorly graded. Now the question is, how will you know it is well graded or poorly graded? Here I just write down sand well graded. What is well graded, what is poorly graded, I already told. And at that time also I told this will be useful for classification. I told at that time. I don't know who remembered or not. Well graded, poorly graded divided by two parameters, that is Cu and Cc. Coefficient of uniformity, coefficient of curvature. Okay. For sand, the coefficient of uniformity should be greater than 6. Yes or no? So that should be well graded. For gravel to be well graded, the Cu should be greater than 4. And what is the value of Cc? Cc is should be between 1 to 3. These are the criteria for well graded soil. Here also well graded means 1 to 3. These are the criteria. Clear? So, if this criteria will not satisfy, that is poorly graded sand or it may be poorly graded gravel. This is the classification if percentage finer is less than 5%. Okay, mean percentage of soil whose size is less than 75 micron, that value is 5%. मतलब फाइनर जो सॉइल है उसका अमाउंट 5% से कम है वो सॉइल में, तो उसको अगर ये कंडीशन आए तो ये क्लासिफिकेशन होगा. ठीक है, तो हम डिसाइड करेंगे फिर नेक्स्ट क्राइटेरिया. इफ परसेंटेज फाइनर इज मोर मीन्स ग्रेटर देन 12%. So now next case is if the percentage finer is greater than 12%. ये तो वैसे ही रहेगा सैंड ग्रेवल, इसका वो चेंजेस नहीं है, यहाँ पे चेंजेस होगा. सो नाउ द कंडीशन इज परसेंट फाइनर ग्रेटर देन 12%. So coarse grained soil is divided into two parts, that is fixed, that is one is sand and the one is gravel. Clear? So what are the fine grained soil? I already told that is clay and silt. Clear? So now the question is, how will you classify the soil if the percentage finer is more than 12%, means somehow more, means ज़्यादा फाइन पार्टिकल्स है हमारे सॉइल में, तो कैसे क्लासीफाई करेंगे? तो वहाँ उस केस में हम क्लासीफाई करेंगे 3 पार्ट में. वन इज ऐसे लिख सकते हैं हम, सैंड मिक्स्ड विथ सिल्ट. ओके, सिल्ट का शॉर्ट फॉर्म है एम, मैं लिख लेता हूँ इधर, ठीक है। और एक केस में क्या होगा, SC, सैंड और क्ले, क्ले मीन्स सी, है कि नहीं। सिल्ट और क्ले ही तो फाइन ग्रेन सॉइल है ना, तो अगर ज़्यादा है तो हम ऐसे नोटेशन देंगे। और एक क्या हो सकता है, SM SC। तो यहाँ पे कौन बोल सकता है, ग्रेवल के केस में सेम, ग्रेवल को मिला दो सिल्ट पे, फिर ग्रेवल को मिला दो क्ले पे, फिर बोथ, these are the probability, okay. So this is the classification. So next case is our, if third case, if percentage final is between 5 to 12, that is our next case. So तो हमारा थर्ड केस ये रहता है बिटवीन 5 to 12%। इसमें क्या करेंगे, सैंड ग्रेवल तो रहेगा, अब क्लासिफिकेशन 4 के हो जाएगा। तो क्लासिफिकेशन करना ये बहुत इजी है, बस हमको बाकी 2 केसेस को ऐड करना है। पहला केसेस क्या था, सपोज सैंड के लिए SWSP था, दूसरा केस क्या था, SM SC। पहला केस में सैंड वेल ग्रेडेड, सैंड पूरली ग्रेडेड, सेकेंड केस में था सैंड एंड सिल्ट, सैंड एंड क्ले। ये था पहला केस, ये हो गया सेकंड केस। जस्ट ऐड कर दो, ये हो जाएगा थर्ड केस। कैसे ऐड करेंगे, जस्ट SW SM लिख देंगे, ठीक है, फिर SW SC लिख देंगे। थर्ड केस थोड़ा रेयर है, ये इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, फिर लिख देंगे SP SM, फिर SP SC, खत्म। ठीक है, तो ये हो गया 4 क्लासिफिकेशन। सेम केस ग्रेवल के केस में भी वही होगा, GW GM, बस ऐड कर देना है उसको, GW GC कर देना है। वही केस में GP GM, फिर GP GC, खत्म। ये हो गया तुम्हारा classification if the percent final between 5 to 12%. This is a rare case. First 2 cases are important for 2 marks question. This is not long question. If it is asked long question, you can classify by giving the flow chart. Okay. So this is all about your Indian standard classification of coarse grained soil. Now I'll move to fine grained soil. Fine grained soil is not much elaborated like coarse grained soil. So now the question is second one, fine grained soil. Example is our clay and silt, size is less than 75 micron. So what is fine grained soil? It is the type of soil in which 50% or more soil passes through 75 micron sieve. Yes or no? This is called fine grained soil. Now this fine grained soil example is clay and silt. So how will you classify the soil between clay and silt? On the criteria of compressibility. So the soil, how will you classify? It is low compressible or intermediate or high compressibility. How will you decide? I already told in the previous chapter consistency of soil that the compressibility criteria will be defined by our liquid limit. Which liquid limit is more, that soil is highly compressible. Which liquid limit is less, that soil is less compressible. So I can write liquid limit, in bracket I am writing LL, if less than equal to 35%, then that is low compressibility. If it is between 35 to 50%, then that is intermediate compressible. If the value is greater than 50%, then that's high compressible. Clear? So this is all about the classification of fine grained soil. So this is also can be defined by term. If it is low compressible, L and I term will be used. If it is high, capital H will be used. That I will teach in plasticity chart now only. So at that time it will be clear. So this is the classification of fine grained soil. Now we will move for the last topic of this chapter and today's class, that is plasticity chart. So this is the plasticity chart. It may be asked in your exam to draw the plasticity chart. So plasticity chart is a graphical representation of plasticity index and your liquid limit. Okay. So here the plasticity index, here the liquid limit is there. So this graph is called plasticity chart. So what does it signifies? So here one line is there. This line is called A line. What do you mean by A line? A line has one equation. That equation is about plasticity index, IP. So that value is 0.73 into liquid limit minus 20. If some soil is there, suppose the liquid limit is given somehow, suppose 50%. Okay, not 50, I am increasing, suppose 60. Okay, so if someone will ask to find the soil to be clay or silt, how to find out that one? At that case, what you will do? You will put that value here. Okay, so you can get A line value. Clear? And your plasticity index value 1 will be there. If that plasticity index value is more than the A line, then that soil is clayey soil. If that value is less than A line, then that will be silt. Again I am repeating, अगर तुम्हें एक प्रॉब्लम दिया जाएगा, उसमें लिक्विड लिमिट का वैल्यू दिया जाएगा और प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स का वैल्यू दिया रहेगा या फिर प्लास्टिक लिमिट का वैल्यू, ठीक है। सपोज प्लास्टिक लिमिट भी दे दिए मैं 20, ओके। तो प्लास्टिक इंडेक्स तुम फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो, है कि नहीं। प्लास्टिक इंडेक्स मतलब क्या, लिक्विड लिमिट माइनस प्लास्टिक लिमिट। सो 60 माइनस 20 दैट इज 40%। क्लियर? इफ दैट वैल्यू इज मोर देन द ए लाइन, अगर ये वैल्यू जो भी वैल्यू आता है इससे ज़्यादा रहता है, ठीक है, तो इससे ज़्यादा अगर ये हो गया तो ए लाइन के ऊपर चला जाएगा वो, है कि नहीं, तो वो सॉइल हो गया क्ले। दैट वाई आई हैव रिटन द नोटेशन एज सी। सी मीन्स क्ले। इफ द प्लास्टिसिटी इंडेक्स वैल्यू यहाँ से कम हो गया, ए लाइन से, ये ए लाइन है, ये लाइन से कम हो गया, तो यहाँ पे देखिए मैं दिया हूँ एम। एम मतलब क्या है, सिल्ट। ओके, इट इज द सिल्ट एरिया बिलो द ए लाइन, above the A line, clayey area. So one classification is over. That is, if we are getting the value is more than A line, then that will be clayey soil. If we are getting less than A line, that is silty soil. Okay, that is clear. Now how to define it is low compressible or intermediate compressible or high compressible? That I already told the criteria. If the value is more than 50%, you can see here I have written H term. H means high. High compressible means you will use the notation MH, here CH. If the liquid limit value is between 35 to 50, then that will be MICA. If it is less than 35, then that will be MLCL. Like this, the classification is given by our plasticity chart. Clear? Suppose in this example, if I will do, the liquid limit is given 60%. So, first we will find out the ln, then we will find out IP. If it is more than ln, then that will be clay soil. Now, to define it is low, intermediate, high, just look at here. In the ln, it is written H because the liquid limit value is more than 50%. So, it will be CH. Clear? So, this is all about the classification of soil chapter. So, this chapter is over. So, next chapter is our permeability and seepage, that we will discuss in the next class. Till then, if any doubt, you can ask me.